What's up, y'all? I'm here to do a reading about March 2026 and what's going to be going on in March 2026 for us out here, especially with this war and everything that's going on. I want to do a reading and find out what Spirit has to say about this war. Okay? Let's see what they got to say. Spirit, take over the reading like you always do. And let us know exactly what's going to be going on for March 2026 when it comes to this war. It's in reverse. There's not going to be a win-win outcome when it comes to the situation. Okay? Let's see what else they got to say. It's not going to be fair on both sides. Spirit, what do you got to say about this? First card. I feel like there's going to be a lot of young people that are not going to want to join this war. Okay? They're not going to want to nurture it when it comes to defending this state, this country. Okay? They want to protect themselves and most likely defend themselves. I feel like people are really in this energy right now where I'd rather go to jail, okay, or I'd rather do something else than to join this war. Like, if there's people that's going to be drafted, or if there's people that are already enlisted, a lot of them are going to start backing up. Okay? I feel like a lot of people are going to find resentment towards this war because they realize that this is a situation that it's not going to go anywhere. Okay? A lot of people, I feel like for a lot of younger people, okay, people that are in their 20s, their 30s, people that are already in the army, in the military, I feel like a lot of people like that are not going to want to be a participant of this war. When it comes to seeing the worth of a situation, I feel like a lot of people are going to definitely not put time into something here any longer because they're not going to emotionally support it, okay? Yeah. A lot of people are going to decline, are going to be against this situation. They're not going to want to pursue this any longer. These are people that I feel like are also going to, break the contract, break the commitment with something. When I say, okay, and a lot of people are like, you know what? You can, have this dishonorable conduct. People don't rather have that than dying. Okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that know that this is not mentally right. Okay? And not only military, but I feel like there's people that's even in Congress, people that are in the Senate, people that have power are going to walk away from the situation, and they're not going to want to participate in this. Hold on a second. All right, yeah, they're not going to want to participate in something here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of protests about this situation. There's going to be a huge protest, okay? This might not just be in one place. This might be in a lot of places, all right? A lot of big places that are very popular, very populated. I feel like there's going to be a huge protest. And because they're going to be against this. Okay. I really don't know exactly if this is going to happen in March, but the beginning of this will be in March. Okay. People are not going to want to invest in it because they know they're not going to get nothing out of this situation. And I feel like someone is definitely speaking their truth here, or wants to speak their truth when it comes to like maybe having to sit down. Okay. When it comes to this situation. There's going to be a lot of fights. The streets are going to be filled with protests. They're not going to be peaceful. Because they need to figure out exactly how to fix this situation. Okay. There's someone here who is very passionate, that is going to speak their mind, but they're going to speak it with such passion about that this is something that is a waste of time, that this is evil. Okay. And they need to make a decision now. Something needs to happen now. Okay. People are not going to put the effort in it because they know that this is nothing but a burden, and something huge will be exposed as well. Something huge is going to be exposed. I feel like someone doesn't want no type of peace here. Okay. This is somebody who doesn't want to bring peace. This is a person where I feel like they want to keep a division here because it's something that someone is hiding here. Someone is hiding something. They want to keep something hidden. They don't want to give all the everything out. They don't want a lot of people to know something here. I feel like someone is definitely not interested in keeping peace here, okay? Because someone has not forget what they did here. I feel like this is a person that whoever this is a person that doesn't want to see peace. This is a person where I feel like they can't forget something that happened, maybe something that was said, but whatever someone did here, it's put someone in a place of this energy where they lost all hope for something here. Someone is being cut off, okay? Because of the action that they took and the manipulation that they did. All right? This could be someone that they feel like they're in control of something here. Okay? This could be a person that is definitely maybe very religious as well. This is someone that they're angry. They're angry. Because there's not going to be any victory. This is not going to be a win-win situation when it comes to this war, okay? This is somebody here where I feel like someone can be 68 or something happened in 1968. Okay? And I feel like this person is no longer interested and trying to work with someone or something here any longer, okay? And they have a feeling here that they need to let go of this, because this is definitely somebody who is just emotionally blocked. And this person is very known, very well known when it comes to taking action about something here. I heard there's going to be a lot of casualties. A lot of people will be sick as well. And that is the truth because of something that they invested in. So, what I'm feeling is, because of something that someone did here, it's going to cause them a sickness. Okay. I feel like someone is just so bitter. This is a person that's very angry, bitter. This is a person that has this I don't care, I don't give a fuck energy, attitude. And I feel like somebody is very confident here that someone does want to fix something here, build something here. Okay, but someone is not going to be able to come back to a situation here at all. This is somebody who I feel like is very, very unhappy. Okay. Something could have happened 34 years ago as well. Okay. Or someone is 34 years old. But there's a situation here with that someone has a problem the way how two people connected to do something here. This is a person who has a closure issue here with something or someone, with someone trying to come back with a situation here. Okay, and there's something is not going to be resolved here as well. When it comes to this relationship, it's caused nothing but confusion and judgments. Okay, a cycle here will be closed because someone here is a freaking liar. Okay, I'm getting as if, you know, when a person makes a, I feel like this is going to be a broken promise. There's going to be a broken promise here. Okay? You're dealing with someone who's closing something here with someone, making a deal, and they're lying about it, and it's somebody that's very grimy. Okay, this is a person who feels like they want to be in control, but this is a person that's jealous and envious. Okay, this is a person that I feel like they think they own the world, and it's going to be very frustrating and very disappointing here, because I feel like someone is not going to accept a peace. No, there's going to be more attacks, a lot of attacks. I heard probably even on our own soil. Someone is definitely trying to give up on something here. And I feel like they want to put a stop to a situation. They want to move away from something here. But someone already took a risk when it came to manifesting something. Okay? And it's got someone's attention. I feel like this is a situation where somebody might want to bring a peace offering. Okay? When it comes to restricting somebody, keeping somebody tied up, hostage, someone's gonna have to offer money now when it comes to like keeping someone captivated, is what I heard. Spirit, summarize this reading for March 2026 when it comes to this war. You're dealing with a person who is very hateful, who is also the devil. Someone doesn't like someone here at all. They look at them as the devil. I feel there's, like I said, I feel like there's going to be a lot of protests. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to want to sign up for the army. And if there's people that's in the army, I feel like a lot of them are going to try to like leave. I feel like a lot of people are not trying to participate in this, okay? They're gonna definitely try to maybe offer a lot more money to people to maybe even enlist in something here, to sign up for something. But I just know this is not going to be a win-win situation when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this war. Both sides are going to lose. This is somebody who's going to want to have peace, but I feel like somebody doesn't want peace. They want war. And I feel like somebody here definitely hates someone here that's looked as the devil, as someone that's very evil. Spirit, what else you have about March 2026 when it comes to this war? Someone wants to try to heal the situation, like I said. Okay? Someone does not want to abandon, doesn't want someone to abandon. This a commitment here will be declined. Okay, I feel like whatever commitment this is, when it comes to this, like I said, someone doesn't want peace. Someone is doing something without the permission of the court because of their lusty ass ways. This could have been this man. This person's evil about some relationship that they had here. Okay. This could be a soulmate or something. Maybe, and I don't want, okay, 1975, I see here. Something could have happened in 1975. You also have an earth angel here. Rich girl is in reverse. So I feel like this is someone, a woman that most likely is going to lose out on a lot of money here. There could be a divine masculine that's definitely going to step in. Okay, this is somebody who is very aligned, but I feel like it's not about the money. It's not about the money. I feel like somebody is doing something without the permission of the court. Somebody wants to heal this, but I feel like somebody, they just want war. They don't want peace with this. And this is not going to be a win-win situation. This is somebody who does not want to leave. Okay? Whatever it is that they're doing here. This is a person that doesn't want to break some type of commitment here with someone. They're doing something without the court's permission. And I feel like it has to do with their past. Because there's a lot of things coming out here about the past. You see what I'm saying? Law, order, authorities, legal, court. I feel like this is somebody that did something here that was illegal. Okay, this is a person who does not want to be exposed about a union that they had here with someone. Sounds very familiar. Like they threatened to sue someone here. Spirit, what else are you asking about? What else you want to tell us for March 2026 when it comes to this war? This is a distraction. It says explore love and create. The only thing that holds you back is you, and it's in reverse. This is a person who does not want to be exposed or does not want things to come out. This is a person who's about to get bad karma. This is not going to be a win-win situation. This is something that somebody does not want something to go to court about their lusty ways of relationships and stuff that they had here with something or someone. We already know who we talking about, huh? This is not going to be a win-win situation. Yeah, someone is no longer wanting to put time into a situation here any longer. They don't want to nurture it any longer. This is a person that took action here when it comes to money. I feel like someone is getting paid off to stay quiet, to not to see or say anything here. Yeah, someone I feel like is definitely getting paid right now to stay quiet, to not move. to not say anything, do not respond, to be stuck. This is not going to be a win-win situation. Like I said, y'all, there's going to be a lot of things going on for March. Okay? I say March. It can happen in any other time. It doesn't have to be exactly on March. But I do want you to Google 1968. Okay? I want you to find out what happened in 1968 when it comes to, whoever we talking about here. I'm sure you know exactly who we talking about. I also saw 38, 1974, 1975, 57. Okay. 12, 2012, 1975. All those years, I want you to Google. Okay? Do your own research. Keep your head up and be careful. But this is not going to be a win-win situation. Both sides will lose. Keep your head up.